Hey guys, in this video, going to be going over a strong moveset build that you can teach your Greedent in the Gen 8 Pokemon Sword and Shield games, and I'm going to be touching on the nature as well as EVs, item, ability, and moves that you want to have and how you access these in the games themselves. Starting off with nature, we're looking for Jolly. This is going to increase your speed while reducing your special attack. And our EVs, we're going to max out speed as well as attack, and it's important that the remainder of the points be slotted into HP because we need to have an even amount of HP for this build to work effectively. If you're looking for more information on how to effectively train the EVs on your Pokemon in the Sword and Shield games, I'll link this helpful article down in the description if you'd like to check it out. And just to go over a quick example on how I personally max out EVs on my Pokemon is I'll give it an EV enhancing power item. So let's say I wanted to max out speed. I'd give it the item Power Anklet to hold, and then I would send that Pokemon to Hammerlock University via Pokejobs. And through Hammerlock University, I would give it a job for a full day to increase its speed. And once that whole day is complete, that Pokemon will now have max EVs for that particular stat. And if you don't want to wait the whole day, you can use the Den reloading trick to skip forward a day in time in the game. And the item that we want is Citrus Berry, and this is going to restore 1/4 max HP when you're at half max HP or less, and this is single use. And this is going to pair nicely with the ability Cheek Pouch, because what this ability does is if the Pokemon eats a berry, it restores 1/3 of its max HP after the berry's effect. And the item Citrus Berry should be pretty easy to come across in the games. You get it from shaking berry trees. And additionally, you can get this as a drop reward from max raid battles and from wild encounters with Greedent and Audino. And this is where things get fun with our moveset build. So with Belly Drum, the user loses 50% max HP and it maximizes the attack stat. And if we started off with max HP, we lose half of it, and then we consume our Citrus Berry. This is going to restore 1/4 of our max HP, and then our ability Cheek Pouch will come into play where we're going to restore 1/3 of our max HP after the berry's effect. So this heals us back up, and now we're sitting at our maximized attack, and this is why we need to start off with an even amount of HP because this won't work otherwise. So with Greedent, the move Belly Drum is learned as an egg move. And I'll link this Bulbapedia page down in the video description for Greedent. It gives us our breeding chart and the move Belly Drum. That egg move can be passed down with one of the following parents who would know that Belly Drum move. And then the next 3 moves are all going to be physical attack options to diversify our typing and what we're able to inflict against our opponent. So we're going to start off with Earthquake. This is a ground type physical attack, 100 power, 100 accuracy. It hits adjacent Pokemon, double damage on dig. And Earthquake is going to be learned through TR10. And this TR for Earthquake can be purchased for 8,000 watts from a watt trader. Otherwise, it's a value between 122 to 130 from the Cramomatic. And the Cramomatic is going to be located in Mustard's room in the Master Dojo on the Isle of Armor. And I'll link this Bulbapedia page down in the description. It gives a really helpful outputs table as well as the inputs for the items, their typing, and value. And to get the TR that you want, the first item that you put into the Cramomatic has to be the same typing of that TR. And then the 4 items in total that you put into the Cramomatic have to have a value that is going to be in the range of values for the TR that you're looking to obtain. Move number 3, Body Slam, is going to give us a same type attack bonus, normal type, physical category, 85 power, 100 accuracy, and a 30% chance to paralyze the target. And Greedent learns Body Slam through leveling up, picking it up at level 20. And then move number 4, I'm going to give you a handful of options, starting off with Crunch. This is a dark type move, physical category, 80 power, 100 accuracy, with a 20% chance to lower the target's defense by 1. And Crunch is going to be learned through TR32. And this TR can be purchased for 3,000 watts if you can find it from a watt trader. Otherwise, it's a value between 112 to 120 at the Cramomatic. And if you want some additional typing options for physical attacks that you could slot onto your Greedent, you could do something like TM67 Ice Fang or TM68 Fire Fang. And both of these TMs can be purchased from the Hammerlock Pokemon Center for 30,000. And that'll finish off this moveset build that you can go with on Greedent in the Gen 8 Pokemon Sword and Shield games. I hope this video was helpful. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Consider subscribing to the YouTube channel, and I'll catch you back here next time.